Hello friends, I am Pradeep Yadav and I welcome you at my channel The Knowledge Adda. Today I am going to discuss bus organization in 8085 microprocessor. I will discuss only bus in this video, and next video I will discuss architecture. Again in next video I will discuss pin diagram of 8085 microprocessor, but today I am going to only discuss about bus organization in microprocessor. Now, as we know, there are mainly three buses used in microprocessor. One is control bus, data bus, and address bus. In this picture, this is a pictorial diagram of 8085 microprocessor and how buses are connected to microprocessor and input output device, or you can say output or input port. So here you can see this is a diagram of microprocessor. Here you can see control unit, register, and LEU. Here memory and input output port. Output port means that port where you are going to connect your output device, or you can say where you are going to take output of any operation. Input port means where you are going to connect input device, or you are going to provide some input to microprocessor to perform some operation. And as in earlier video I have already discussed about memory. Memory is that is you can say storage area to store data, instruction, everything that is stored in memory also. And we have register also. Registers also used to store data during the operation, temporarily store the data. Now we are going to discuss about control bus, data bus, and address bus. Here you can say in yellow line that represent address bus, and in red that is control bus, and blue that is data bus. Now let me discuss every bus one by one. Here just I am going to discuss data bus. Data bus, it is a group of connecting wire which carries data only. Connecting wire means I think you have seen computer and laptop also. When you are going to visit any manufacturer shop, or you can say they prepare the laptop, when they open your laptop or CPU, you can find out there are many wires. Basically that wires called bus in term of 8085 microprocessor, or you can say in term of computer language. So here data bus is a group of conducting wire that is used to carry data only. Data only means suppose you want to perform operation to add two number 05 plus 04. So that 05 is a data and 04 is another data. So basically data bus carry this information to microprocessor. Okay, data bus is bidirectional because data flow in both direction from microprocessor to memory or input output device, and from memory or input output device to microprocessor. Means data bus works in two direction. Here you can say there is a arrow mentioned that is mentioning data bus is working in two direction, from microprocessor to memory input output device, and again from input output memory to microprocessor. The length of data bus in 8085 microprocessor is 8 bit, and the range can be 00 to FF. Means this is lowest data of 8 bit, and this is highest data of 8 bit, because whatever operation we perform in microprocessor, that is done in form of hexadecimal, or you can say in binary. So when you are going to convert this in binary, 4 bit 4 bit, here 4 bit 4 bit, means this is 8 bit and this is 8 bit. Now when it is write operation, the processor will put the data on the data bus, and when it is read operation, the memory controller will get data from the specific memory block and put into data bus. There are two operations, one is write, one is read. Write means you are going to insert the data, and read means you are going to viewing the data from the processors. And here you can find out when you are going to write operation, the processor will put the data in data bus. When you are going to view the data, that data will be fetched from the specific memory and then put on the data bus, then you can view. So this is operator of data bus. Now the width of the data bus is directly related to largest number that the bus can carry. Suppose if you are talking about 8-bit data bus, means that can represent 2 power of 8 unique value, means this number can be 0 to 255. And if you are going to convert this number in decimal, then again you can find it. FF means F, I think you have idea, 16 plus F into 16 power of 0. F means 15, it means you have to multiply 50 into 16, and as we know 16 power 0 means 1. Here you have to add 55, that will return 240, and with 50 that will be 255. So this is process of a data bus. Now talking about address bus, it is a group of conducting wire which carries address only. Address means suppose you have to store any data in microprocessor. So firstly you have to allocate a space or a memory location to store the data. So that memory location and that address is carried by address bus. And address bus is unidirectional because data flow in only one direction, from microprocessor to memory or from microprocessor to input output device. We are not going to transfer data from input output to microprocessor, in vice versa. It only works in one direction, and that direction is from microprocessor to memory or from microprocessor to input output device. And the length of address bus of 8085 microprocessor is 16-bit, ranging from 000 to 4 times F. And now microprocessor can transfer maximum 16-bit address, which means it can address 65,005 3 different location, means when you are going to do 2 power of 16, then you can get this number including 0. Okay. Here if you want to calculate how many memory location allocate regarding to address, then you can do there is some common formula. If you are talking about 16-bit address bus, then you have to write down 2 power 16. If you are talking about 32-bit address bus, then you have to do 2 power of 32. So that will give your memory location. Now third one is talking about control bus. The main responsibility of control bus is to control all the operation which is happening within the microprocessor, and control bus used to generate some signal, and that signal required to control all the external devices which is connected to microprocessor, and how the operation is going on, all the taken by the control bus. Here it is a group of conducting wire which is used to generate timing and control signal to control all the associated peripherals. Peripherals means we are talking about external device. A microprocessor uses control bus to process data, that what to do with the selected memory location. And some control signals are, if you are talking about, that is memory read, memory write, input output read, input output write, and opcode fetch. So this is in this video, and I hope you understand what is data bus, address bus and control bus, how they work and what is their working. Okay, thank you for listening, and in next video I will discuss architecture of 8085 microprocessor. Then I will discuss pin diagram of the microprocessor. So thank you for watching this video, and if you have any query regarding the microprocessor or any topic, just try to put a comment in comment box. I will reply your question. Thank you for watching this. Thank you.